Ozzy from Three Monkeys Solderless again, and still on the Loadbox project today. Where we last left off, we were making some good progress with it going into the front end of the amp. But I thought there were some improvements that could be made just from hearing it really quickly. So I spent a couple of hours down in the lab with some meters and some test equipment and modified the circuit a little bit. And maybe it's a little bit different and maybe a little bit better. I hope so. So let's check it out and see what it does. All right, so we're back up in the submarine studio, and we've got the load box, the modified load box now up on the amp. We've got our Marshalls, we got our aux box, we got the whole thing. And if this is the first video of the load box thing, there's one just before this which explains everything a little bit better, and you probably won't watch this first. So anyway, here we go. We've been down the lab under the influence of the pink drink, modifying the crap out of this thing, and I think we've come up with something that's really getting there. All right, so first we'll do a control. So let's sort of pick up where we left off last time. All right, so we've got it in slave configuration going into the 50 into low box into the 100 preamp, rather the power amp. Then we're going to bring it into the front of the amp as well. All right, and I think that's where we're going to see the change really take effect and really benefit from it. So let's start off with this. All right, so that's the new setting. This is the old setting. It's a lot more hairy, right? Going to the new setting. It's tighter, right? So you get the All right, so I think that's a market improvement even into the line into the amp. But here's what we want to do. We want to go ahead, and obviously this is, maybe this is the way it was done. So we're going to move out of the line in, and we're going to put it into the front of the amp again. All right, and we're going to use the normal channel. We're not going to use the bright channel. We're going to use the normal channel. And I've got, let's see, go through the settings. I'm going to lower the output, the drive on the load box so I don't blow up the front of the amp right away. And where we're set right now is we've got, well, let's set everything to noon. Middle to noon, treble to noon, and volume to noon. Okay, and let's kick it in and see what we got. All right. Okay, we can start to hear the hiss, so we can start to dial this in. All right, it's darker, right? Which is a good thing. So now we can start using the tone controls. So let's bring up the presence. Now it's starting to get some bite, right? Let's bring up the mids. Let's bring up the treble. Maybe bring up the treble a tad more. Bring up the mids a little more. It's becoming much more, let's say, present in front. See what the bass control does. Oh yeah. It's getting fatter. Back off the bass a little bit. Let's bring up the preamp and see what that does. Holy crap. It's getting fuzzy. See if it cleans up. That is just holding on for dear life right there. That is sounding pretty interesting. Let's see if we drop the front end a little bit on the load. That may be pretty damn close. All right, so I think, let me know what you think between the difference between the two. Actually, let me flip it up into the other mode, and we'll just see for shits what that does. It's hard to tell, it's so blown up. Let me know what you think.